The voice of Pittsburgh. 100.1 FM and AM 1020. KDKA.
Probably no place in law enforcement for politics, but every police department's political. I'm not a stupid idiot. I'm not naive to believe that it isn't. I'm not naive to believe that the department operates on its own. It's all politics, and these policies are formulated based on the political climate. And in Butler, where the sheriff Sloop does what the hell he wants because he can, because they're Republican up there, and so they work with ICE and they applaud it. Down here, an hour. It's an hour. Might as well be Afghanistan. Corey is lined up with progressive left and folks like Barb Warwick, not disrespecting her, but she's way the F out there to the left. And she takes Jason Lando to community meetings where they call ICE members Nazis. And I have friends that were there and heard it, and this is in Greenfield. And, you know, you're the police chief, you're hearing this. You tell your fellas, back off. And they do. Now, does that mean they should back off of a felony in progress? According to everyone we've heard today, they say hell no. But would you hesitate if you're up for promotion thinking, man, if I screw this up, I'm riding the bench? No one is more tuned into this than my man Mad Max. In fact, no one wants to hear the truth here. Mad Max broke this story, actually. He did. He broke this story last Friday before anyone had it, any media, any cops. Mad Max. Politics overrides common sense in this case, Max? Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, unfortunately. I appreciate the credit. I don't know that I deserve it, but
well, it's true.
Thanks.
I can prove it. I have all the texts and all the data. And anyway.
Yeah, this thing kind of got a little bit more out of control than what I thought it would. I mean,
all the networks
it's
are
pretty
calling
crazy
now.
all the
Fox
attention
News
it's getting.
is calling. The BBC's texting me. So, yeah, Max. Yep. Why, though, Max? Because this is where we're at in America. An hour north from here, they work with ICE and they kick ass. They've arrested 70 people. They're going after drug dealers and pedophiles. Down south, hour away, don't go near it. It's that simple, Max. It kind of sucks, doesn't it?
It really, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got here to this environment, this I don't know what the word I want to use is, but, you know, this climate where we don't cooperate,
Nope.
we have interagency cooperation.
Right on.
And it really, you know, as everyone else before me pointed out, it makes it dangerous, more dangerous for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
You know, what would have been a normal peaceful transfer of power when you honored an ICE detainer in the past,
Yep.
you know, now those are being ignored. And now you're forcing ICE agents to go out in the wilds and literally, you know, hunt these people down. And it makes a bad situation worse.
Oh, yeah.
Where, you know, you have what we had a couple weeks ago where, you know, 4 agents are fighting for their life out in the street. And these people don't want to be detained.
Hey, hold on. Let me stop you.
You know,
That's not hyperbole. And I know this. Believe me, I confirm this. 2 of those guys, man, they were in major fights down on the ground. One of them felt like he could have been in serious jeopardy. And the cops stood there with their arms folded. Damn.
So, I mean, I do BJJ sometimes, and you get gassed pretty quick if you're not in decent cardio shape.
What the hell's BJJ?
3 to 4 minutes. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So you're on. It's you know, I'm sure a lot of the cops know what it is.
I've seen it. It's very physical, yeah.
But I mean, if you roll around on the ground with somebody in 2 minutes, and if you're not in decent shape, you're out of breath and you're gassed pretty quick.
So what happens henceforth?
Then,
I confirm from different guys I know that ICE is saying, we're moving on, man. We got to do our thing. Yeah? Right? Right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like you said, the train rolls on and you know, it's business as usual, but it sure would be nice if we could address all this political BS and get back to, you know, law enforcement agencies working together.
Right on.
And getting criminals out of the country.
Right on. Mad Max, you're the best, brother. Max broke the story. He did. Jake the Snake, go, brother.
Real quick, there's something called the Supremacy Clause of the U.S. Constitution that basically states that federal law needs to be obeyed, whether you agree with it or not. There's a lot of county and city laws that I don't like, but I got to obey them because that's the way it goes.
Right on.
Why county council and why city council thinks that they can pick and choose what laws we can and cannot obey on the federal level is beyond me. And if the cops follow it, it's their responsibility because they're the ones that are going to take the heat from the feds whenever something goes sideways.
Right on.
All right.
Jake the Snake, nailing it. I love that, man. Chuck, go.
Hey, Marty, my brother, my oldest brother, is a former Pittsburgh police detective.
Ooh.
When he was rank and file, just taking the job, he was he had sworn oaths to the U.S. Constitution, the Pennsylvania Constitution, and down to the Allegheny County and ordinance of the city of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of police officers that are going to have to know that they swore an oath, regardless of the political climate, regardless of the policies of the department.
True.
Am I wrong?
No, man. You nailed it, brother. And what a great way to end this segment. Nailed it, brother.